Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had it opera on you niggas. What's going on with y'all? Yeah, man. In the news today, Marvel announces that they're going to go forward with a zombie apocalypse movie from the Marvel perspective, which, if you watch the What If episode this past Wednesday, it was on point. You had zombie Thanos at the end. You not beating that with the gauntlet. And he managed to get the time stone. That'll be an interesting movie. The What If series has been great. It is 4 stars. There's only one episode that I really didn't like. It was the first one. And then the one with the Avengers when Hank Pym was killing everybody. That was alright. I gave that 3 stars. It was okay to me. I didn't like the pacing of it, and it was just cliche to me. But the other episodes, the one with Doctor Strange was crazy. That was awesome. Like, where he basically just ended up by himself. So, that was interesting, man. Don't jump your butt out here. What the hell wrong with you? And then the episode with the zombie apocalypse, that was crazy. That was real good. I liked that. So, what do you think that movie will be like? You think that movie will be great? I think it'll be awesome. Shout out to Everyday Gaming 98, which is Christian. He sent me the information. It was great, man. Like, to see that happen, and that'll be awesome to have something different. To me, I thought the DC comic book, the zombie apocalypse, was great. It was classic. I wish DC would have made a movie out of that. But you know, DC stay effing up all the time. That's why Marvel is destroying them in the movies, the streaming, everything. So, you know, we'll see, man, how it is. Now, excuse me, y'all, I'm tired. Now, I'm gonna watch the Raising Kanan tonight to catch up. I have not seen it. I saw Cino. Shout out to Carcino. I seen he had he basically had a review out on it. I didn't watch it yet because I wanted to see the episodes. I didn't know they came out with 6, 7, and 8. I was like, man, I'm behind. Well, wait a minute. I saw 6. Yeah, I just didn't see 7 and 8. I guess 7 and 8 came out at the same time. But great show. I'm gonna be yawning, y'all, because I'm real tired. So, there was something interesting. Ask. I'm gonna say that so nobody think I said ask, but ask. Something was asked to me today. And the thing was, somebody asked me a question about if I had the power to change, like, anything, like in history, like would it be anything that I would change if I had the power to change anything? And to me, what I would change was I would have changed a lot of history. I would have been able to go certain places. I would have did a what if. What if I killed off certain people in history just to see how things would unfold? Like the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. What if Abraham Lincoln survived? Would blacks have been in a better situation? What if I was to destroy the whole government? If I had the power to go in a certain point and destroy all the government and let blacks free and would rid the world of taxes, rid the world of control. You basically would have your own land. Everybody would have their own land. They would be able to grow their own foods. I would destroy all corporations, and I would take it back to the days of men hunting, men being real alphas, having to lead, teaching the children. I would destroy all the chemicals that they put out there. Then I would take some of the technologies that we have, and I would of course weaponize it and keep it on the low, so in case something or someone comes to this planet, we're prepared. But people have been coming to this planet from other places, so it doesn't matter. But I would be able to change certain things if I had the power to do that. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. But that's what I would do. I would change a lot of stuff just to see how the outcome would be, and see if the outcome would be to the liking. But then if you change one thing, something else would come about. So, that would be interesting. Interesting to see. What would you guys think? What if you had the power to change history or change certain things? What would you do? What would you change? What would you take away? What would you keep? What would you do? I would love to hear what everyone has to say. That would be interesting. Now, what else did I see? Yeah. Oh yeah, and also a question was asked. My friend, she asked me a question like, why men don't practically say, oh man, he looks good, or this and that, because we're men. Men don't judge other men. Not in that way. If you do, then you are of the fruity persuasion. I don't judge men because men are not my interest. I look at women. And question is, women would say, well, women can say that to each other. Yeah, because you're women. Women could do certain things that men can't do. Men can do certain things that women can't do. See, women are made to be mothers and nurturers. Men are made to go out and hunt and bring back to the family. That's something that is a lost art in today's world. We don't have that anymore. People are saying, well, being judgmental towards people, especially judgmental to men, like being homosexual. And the thing is that we've been saying the same things for years. We don't have a problem with you being a homo, or if a person or a man is dressed a certain way, I would tell them, you know what I'm saying, bro, that's a clean ass. I said, man, what you trying to do, bro, man? You know, he like, man, I'm trying to get like you. You know what I'm saying? You know how black people are. You know, I'm trying to be fresh like you. You know, that's how men greet each other. Like, we'll be like, man, that fit clean, yo, them shoes nice. We not gonna say, man, that edge up look good. Them dreads look better than ever. You know, that's not a man's place to say that. Now you have some men be like, man, get a fade, dog. Them dreads is ugly. Or you'll be like, man, them dreads look good on you, bruh. How would that sound? If you compliment a man like that, them dreads clean. It's the way you say it. Man, that boy that look better with dreads. There's none on his head. You can say it a certain way. But you come up to a man and be like, man, you fine as hell. You can't say that. You can't say that about that man. You know how many cars that get pulled right then and there in that sentence? Men can't really compliment on other men. It can't happen. Can't do it. Now, what the hell? Was that a deer over there? I don't know what that was, man, but I ain't trying to go see what it was. Now, the thing is, people love to talk about, they're talking about, man, the games was great, you know, the games was awesome, man, this was a great week, you know. Football is what the NBA wish they could be, having the effect of people talking about it. People are still talking about last night Ravens and Raiders game, which was probably the best game out there, but it was just a lot of sloppiness going on. But it was amazing. Lamar Jackson showed you how great he can be. He fumbled at the end. He just has to clean that up. But it showed you the greatness of how NFL could be gone, and then when it comes back, it just blows up like a time bomb. And then people will look at it and be like, man, these are some great games this weekend. It's like, yeah, it was. You got to see Kyler Murray grow up. We got to see Jameis Winston mature in front of our eyes. Jameis Winston has a big chip on his shoulder. People have been dogging him, clowning him because he's clumsy a little bit. He'll trip up sometimes. But let it be LeBrownies you're talking about. Everybody be mad. They'll be like, man, don't talk about him like that. They'll be sensitive. And this is the thing. This is the thing. People people go out here and they watch these games to tell people who's really good and who's really not. And to me, watching these games just shows you that the NBA is trash. The NFL has already just blown up. There's nothing you could do. When the NFL comes, everything is just put on silence. It's like the world, it's like that movie, The Day the World Stood Still. It's like that for football. And then once the week comes, you can't wait to see it again. Because you miss it, and when it's over, you miss it so much. It's like, man, I gotta watch basketball? Damn. You're gonna be upset. Now, I'm telling people right now, don't ask me about the basketball, the NBA. I am not covering that shit until after the Super Bowl. We gonna be talking football. And we're gonna be talking about college. I might miss some of the games Saturday, but I'm gonna make sure to catch some of the games I need to catch. We're gonna do a live stream Saturday on the Aftermath. Thursday I'm gonna be at work, so make sure y'all go to Scrub Zero channel. He gonna be talking. He gonna be doing the play-by-play for the game, and then afterwards Jose gonna have a post-game show talking about the game. So make sure you guys go there for that. Now I'm hearing it's gonna be Washington and the Giants. The Washington, the football team, should win. Heineken is going to be straight. All he has to do is just not turn the ball over. They'll be all right. Daniel Jones is just going to be who he is. I don't know when they're going to move on from him. They should have been got rid of Daniel Jones. So it's like, I don't know what to tell you. Cam Newton is out there. If I was them, if the Giants get Cam Newton, the Giants will win the NFC East. They would win. They would win, and the Eagles would be second. But the Eagles right now, they're the front runners. They're going to win that division. Now, coming in second, it depends on what Heineken does. If Heineken balls out, if Dallas secondary and front seven get on one page and they come to play these next weeks and they ball out, it's gonna be trouble. Now Sunday I'm gonna have a StreamYard from the first games to the second to the last game. We gonna be on all day. I'm gonna try to pull a 10-hour. People gonna be like, man, what the hell? Like, yep, we finna do it. We are gonna go live, and people gonna be watching some games. It's gonna probably be different around the states, around the coast. You might be watching different games, but yeah. Just want to talk to y'all about a little bit of stuff, nothing too much. I'll probably do a video later. I did a video on Brittany Renner, what she's doing. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, when his thoughts been glorified? It's like, look, we used to glorify women, like real women who actually covered up, who actually gave us and had our mind imagine what they look without clothes on. Nowadays, everything has been sex driven. Everything is overly sex now. And then Brittany Renner and all these other little thoughts out here, they're messing with these ball players getting pregnant, fucking the game up. Now you try to take a chick out, she like, oh no, I only date ballers. It's crazy. But thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening. We are out. Deezy.